General Hospital recap. Nina, Tracy, and Jocelyn face turning points. As the drama unfolds on General Hospital, the characters are forced to confront pivotal moments that will leave lasting impacts. With emotions running high, secretive plans begin to unravel, while guilt and confrontation weigh heavily on the minds of those closest to the action. Here's a deep dive into the latest developments as we look ahead to Monday, May 5th. Nina's struggle to maintain her position. Nina Reeves has always been a master of manipulation, but her carefully laid plans are beginning to falter. The situation took a drastic turn when Willow Tate walked in at a crucial moment, causing Nina's carefully crafted facade to shatter. Initially, it seemed like Nina had successfully concealed her involvement in Drew Cain's mysterious drugging. However, Willow's walk-in left her with lingering suspicions, though not enough to outright accuse Nina of wrongdoing. For now, Willow has refrained from jumping to conclusions but sees Drew as a victim in the mess, something that neither Nina nor Carly Spencer anticipated. Willow's perception of Drew as an innocent party now puts Nina in an even more precarious situation. Despite being rattled by the unexpected interruption, Nina knows that she can't afford to push Willow too hard. Throughout the episode, Nina will be torn between holding onto her anger and frustration and trying to rebuild the fragile trust that she still holds with Willow. In a moment of vulnerability, Willow will confront Nina, questioning whether she was foolish to believe Drew. Nina, choosing a more diplomatic approach, will try to win back some ground and shift the focus away from her own culpability. With Willow on edge and every word Nina speaks scrutinized, the stakes could not be higher for the embattled character. As tensions rise, it becomes evident that Nina will need to tread lightly, as pushing too hard could push Willow further into Drew's camp. The mounting pressure will force Nina to soften her stance, but whether or not it's enough to earn back Willow's trust remains to be seen. Tracy takes matters into her own hands. Meanwhile, Tracy Quartermaine is simmering with rage, and nothing or no one is safe from her wrath. Her confrontation with Lois Cerullo over the adoption of the baby escalates to new heights, as Tracy digs deeper into the motives behind the adoption. Fueled by suspicion and a relentless need for answers, Tracy is convinced that she knows why Lois made the decision to give up the child, and she is not afraid to confront Lois with her conclusions. The tension between the two women will reach a boiling point as Tracy presses for answers, determined to uncover the truth. Whether her assumptions are correct or whether Lois has a different story to tell is uncertain, but Tracy's anger and frustration are unmistakable. As she edges closer to revealing what she believes to be the truth, Tracy is willing to go to any lengths to ensure that her suspicions are confirmed. The battle between the Quartermaine matriarch and Lois promises to be a defining moment, with far-reaching consequences for everyone involved. Jocelyn's guilt and growing conflict. For Jocelyn Jacks, the pressure of her double life continues to weigh heavily on her. At a recent party, Emma Scorpio Drake noticed that her USB drive had gone missing, triggering an immediate sense of panic. The drive contained the crucial work she had poured hours into, and now that it's gone, Emma is left grappling with the potential loss of her project. Jocelyn, feeling responsible for the mishap, begins to experience guilt. She recognizes that Emma's hard work was compromised by something that could have been avoided with a simple backup. As someone who knows the importance of preparedness, Jocelyn finds herself struggling to accept the consequences of her actions, questioning how she could have been so careless. This incident will serve as a harsh reminder of the risks that come with working in a high-stakes environment. However, Jocelyn's guilt is not confined to this one mistake. She has already been warned about the moral and personal toll of her work with the WSB. As a double agent, she is well aware that every mission requires difficult choices. In this case, her work for the WSB forces her into a position where she must hurt someone she cares about to further the cause. This internal conflict will continue to gnaw at her, making her question whether the greater good justifies the pain she's causing those around her. As she tries to resolve the situation with Emma, Jocelyn will have to make tough decisions that may forever change her relationships. The path she's chosen is not an easy one, and the burden of secrecy is taking its toll. Still, despite her guilt, she may feel compelled to push forward, haunted by the nagging voice that tells her that her work is far from over. The road ahead. As the drama unfolds on Monday, May 5th, the lives of Nina, Tracy, and Jocelyn hang in the balance. For Nina, rebuilding trust with Willow will be an uphill battle, but it's one that she's determined to fight. Tracy's unrelenting pursuit of the truth about Lois's past threatens to shake up the Quartermaine family dynamics. Meanwhile, Jocelyn's internal conflict intensifies, leaving her torn between personal loyalty and professional duty. The tension and emotional stakes are palpable, and viewers can expect these storylines to continue unraveling in the coming episodes. With alliances shifting, guilt mounting, and the pursuit of truth reaching new heights, General Hospital is setting the stage for unforgettable confrontations and revelations that will leave fans on the edge of their seats.